You have been dreading this time. You have been trying to run away, trying to ignore it, try to hide. But not anymore, my friend. You got an email from the HR saying they want to discuss about your performance with your line manager copied. This email sends you thousand million shivers down your spine, right? Your heart is racing as you accept the meeting and you're like, you know what's going to happen. And here it is. You have been told that the job does not require you anymore and you are made redundant. Right? We've all been there. I have been there. I've been there twice. It's a very hard thing to accept that the company that you've put your heart and soul into has let you go. So let me tell you a story. One of my friend last year, he went to US from India. He was doing very well in Bangalore and he went to US because the company sent him and he wanted to go on site. So he went on site thinking, wow, it's going to change my life. My kids are going to do MBA. He was planning everything like 10, 15 years ahead. And he goes there, he puts his heart and soul in the job, he does his best. He got even a VP award. But what happens just after 1 year, when his work visa was going to get renewed, he's made redundant in one go. He's just told by the HR, the UPS guy will come at your doorstep at this time. He's going to pick up your laptop. Be ready. We are letting you go. The reason, they can't say performance issue because he already got a VP award a week ago and now he's been made redundant. But the reason was that the company does not have any more capacity to have more employees and blah, blah, blah. You know the story, right? So today's video is about, if you are made redundant, how do you react? What are the steps you need to take in order to protect yourself, protect your sanity, right? First of all is prep your mind beforehand. If you can see the signs, your manager is not talking to you, your line manager is asking a lot of questions in your work recently, you can see your team members being asked to leave, you can sense the environment around you. Prep your mind beforehand that yes, it can happen to me if it has happened to them. Don't ask yourself, why me? I have put in my heart and soul. I've done this and that for the company. These stakeholders love me, that love me. It doesn't matter, my friend. When they have to let you go, they will let you go. In a 1 day notice, in a 1 hour notice, you have no idea. So prep your mind, number one. Be very, very much in sync with the present, that yes, it's going to happen to me, or I can see that coming. Be very intuitive, read your management mind. The second thing is prepare your points. When you know that meeting is going to come through, prepare your points with all your achievements. Make sure all the issues that you faced in the company, you also highlight that to the HRs because they are making notes. I know the HR is just doing their business. They're not going to do anything. At the end of the day, it all trickles down from the management, right? But prepare your notes, show them your achievements, ask them. Number three, ask them if you can be moved into a different department. If there is any other opening, maybe you can go for a lower role. Why I'm saying this, because the job market is not the same post-COVID. It's very different in Australia. It's getting harder and harder to get a job, even with somebody like me who has 18 years of experience in project program management, having done Agile, having done Scrum, having done PMP, all of those things. It doesn't really matter. It gets harder and harder to penetrate and secure yourself a job. The fourth most important thing is emergency funds. Make sure you're not spending all your money sending money back home, trying to build a dream house which you will never live in, or trying to do something else, trying to lavishly spend on brands and stuff like that. You don't need that now, my friend. In this time, you need to have emergency funds. Make sure you have 50 to 60,000 in your emergency fund, because that's the one you're going to fall back on. That's the one that will help you sustain, keep your sanity, right? So make sure you have emergency funds. Number 5, multi skills. I want to emphasize more on this. Try to learn a new skill. Don't think our Desi community is so bad in justifying, in judging people. Oh, he's driving in Uber now. Oh, he's doing Uber Eats now. Don't listen to anyone. Cut all your ties with all your Desi community. If you go through a phase like that, be your own judge. You have to put food on the table. So try and do something else to bring in interim money so that you can support yourself. You have kids, you have to pay your bills, you have to pay your mortgage. You don't just think what others will think. Nobody's coming for you, my friend. Nobody's coming to help you. Nobody's gonna take you out from that hell. So you yourself are responsible. Number 6, apply for subsidies with government. So here, Australia, we have something called Centrelink. Go their office, ask them what you can do, what is the thing you can apply for. There are some there are some job seeker payments, very less, but at least you still get something from the government. It's very hard. We are paying 40% taxes, but what do we get in return? Nothing, right? Free healthcare is not free, right? There's so much waiting for an operation that you might as well fly to India, get it done, and come back. Number 7, don't give up. Have patience. Don't think what's going to happen and all those million things that are going to cross your mind. Talk to consultants. It's all about networking. Talk to your friends if there is an opening. Reference works here, my friend. Reference. Right? And last, I would say, is do additional course. Look for any certifications. If you can put yourself to the next level, prepare for the next level. Look for options and alternatives, like I said. So I would close this last one is do not struggle alone. Talk to your husband, talk to your spouse, talk to your family, talk to your friends, right? There are people who will pull you down. Stay away from them, cut all the ties with them, but be your own best friend. You can do it. I can do it. You can do it. We all can do it. We all have that gut feeling. We all have that strong will inside all of us. So I hope if you're going through this journey, you all get a job very soon, is what I pray and wish for. And if these tips have helped you in some way or the other, you want to reach out to me, I'll put in my email address so that you can write to me. Thank you guys. Bye.